Hey everyone, I'm Jelsy. Welcome to video number 4 and the last video of One Calls a Heart February 2021. I just love doing this video series whenever a new season of One Calls a Heart premieres. Season 8 has officially premiered.
Danger now. Blood pressure is quite high.
If the first episode is any indication of how the rest of the season will be, whoa. And a lot of the cast and producers of the show have been comparing this season with a roller coaster, and I'm pretty sure it will be. I have some favorite moments from the premiere that I wanted to share with you. Some of these are just really heartfelt or funny. This episode has everything. Remember to subscribe to this channel, it would really mean a lot, and also follow me on Instagram at iamJelsy videos. I just want to say spoiler alert. Now let's begin. There's this scene at the beginning where Lucas visits Elizabeth after returning from his trip, after taking some time away, and it's just kind of different seeing that Lucas had to leave after seeing Elizabeth and Nathan embrace on that season 7 finale. I really love the fact that he went to her, he was open and honest about how he was feeling in that moment and why he did what he did. And I think that Chris McNally really did an amazing job in that scene because it really felt authentic. The way he acted in this scene was great, and I really could see the honesty. There was also this moment that was funny to me because the moment where Lee and Rosemary come back on the stage and Elizabeth and little Jack were nearby. So when Elizabeth notices that it's Lee and Rosemary, she grabs little Jack's hand, and Elizabeth is trying to pull little Jack to the stagecoach, and little Jack is like, "Mom, don't rush me, okay? I walk at my own pace." My prediction actually happened in the first episode. You guys remember in my season 8 thoughts and predictions video, I had mentioned that I would really like to see Allie's father come in the picture. And if Allie's father comes into town, right? What would that be like? And it happened in the first episode, which is so cool. And Allie's father, Dylan, arrives in Hope Valley. I had mentioned in that video that probably her father would come back changed and wanted truly to have a relationship with her, but no. Allie's father is terrible. He still doesn't have like an authentic interest in his daughter. He just wants money, and he wants Nathan to pay him that amount so he could just go away. One of my favorite things to see on the show is Allie and Nathan's relationship and how Nathan clearly loves her as his own. And in this interaction with Allie's father and Nathan, you could clearly see that. Dylan thought he was smarter than Nathan, but no, now Dylan is in jail actually. And as Nathan said, Mounties always get their man. Yeah, they do. Another funny moment is that Bill gives Molly a taste of his aunt's chili. It's a secret recipe. And before, all the people who had tasted it were like, "It's good, great." And he gives Molly a taste. At first, she doesn't even know what it is. And then when he explains what it is, she's like, "Yeah, no. Better keep it a secret." So Molly is like the one who keeps him in line. The plaid pants conversation between Lee and Jesse, that was hilarious. Lee seems very protective of the plaid, as he's the only person who should wear plaid pants. So when he sees Jesse wearing plaid pants, he's like, "Wait, what?" So now there's gonna be 2 pairs of plaid pants in town, apparently. I can't with that conversation, it's so funny. Another funny moment was Rosemary yanking Lee's suspenders as he's trying to get up from the couch, and she just sits him back down. Love that these two are back on my screen. I love Lee and Rosemary so much, you guys know this. They are just pure joy to watch. Speaking about Lee, I loved this moment between Lee and Jesse as Lee is giving him some advice as Clara and Jesse are struggling a bit in their married life. And Lee's advice to Jesse about choosing love and that marriage was a commitment that he was renewing every day. So Lee did this in a way that he knew Jessie would understand, and it really gave Jessie to see things from a new perspective. And it was so great to see that scene, and Lee is like a brother to Jessie, so it's like, I love those scenes. And Lee is the greatest. I've mentioned this before, but isn't Lee great? Those were some of my favorite moments of the episode. It was so great to be back in Hope Valley, and I'm so excited to begin this journey of season 8 and see where it takes these characters. This episode had everything. It had romance, it had action, it had funny moments. I mean, it was such a great start. For me, the episode was visually beautiful. I just love how they filmed the show. And I also felt that it was a bit different, but also it felt the same as before. Like, in essence, it was just great. This cast and crew were able to make this season in a pandemic. I mean, it blows my mind. And I know it must have been so challenging in a way. So hats off to them, and I'm just so grateful. If you'd like to hear a full recap of this episode, I invite you to listen to the official Hallmark Channel podcast, The Bubbly Sesh. Also, you can check out the One Calls Our Heart after show with James Lott Jr. and Marissa Serafini on YouTube. And also you can check out the Hearties Hotline podcast. So now it's your turn. Let me know in the comments what was your favorite season 8 premiere moment. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I hope you have a great week. God bless. See you in the next video. Bye.